going on YouTube? I'm back and I'm just gonna go ahead and show you or give you a little breakdown of what's going on in regards to the shroud and the shroud internals of my puncher breaker. As I previously mentioned, I mean just give you a rundown of what all it has, and I just want to give you the breakdown on what in the shroud. Now, as you can see, I mean the shroud is already been taken off, so I already have this prep. This is the shroud, it's just a hollow tube, and as it comes in, I mean it's just that, the hollow tube, and it doesn't have any baffles. It just comes in with this end cap. You can see that. So that's the end cap that it comes with. Now, as it is, it comes with this, right? So that's the it's pretty much the part that goes right here to the on the barrel. Now what I did, I'm not saying this is a really good idea or not, but what I did is I went ahead and made some holes to act as an air stripper. So you can see that. Basically, all the air, or rather the barrel, ends right about there, right on the threads, and all the air that comes out, the initial burst, it all goes back, gets redirected to the back of the shroud. As you can see, all those holes right there, they're all directed back. So all the air, it comes back. And I mean, I already cleaned this, but it had quite a bit of lead dust there. I think it still has a little bit on it. But that's what I did to it, right? Now the integrity of this piece is not compromised at all. I mean, it's still tight. It holds group. I mean, it holds some amazing groups, to be honest. JSB is 15.89 at 55 meters, actually, not 50. It gives me around half an inch. I have a target right here, a card. I'll just go ahead and show you that right now. So this is what it does. As I said, 55 meters, and I mean you can just see the group of that. I'm not really sure how much this is. This is like half inch or so, and this was just done supported and rested, right? That's a little bit of bragging from my end, but anyways. So as I said, this part will now act as an air stripper. Now the way it went in on the gun, it was just like this, right? So when I do that, it goes all the way to the back. It touches up here on the back of the on the back of the barrel, and it doesn't really let the threads go. Rather, it doesn't really let the holes pull the air to the back of the shroud as well. On the shroud, I made some holes on it. Let's see here. Here we go. Ignore that one. That was a boo-boo. That was a mistake. But these holes, I mean, all the air that gets redirected back, it comes out from these holes, right? So that's what it does. It's right there. And what I did is I went ahead and made a little spacer. So that's the little spacer that I made. It's actually made from PVC. And the way that it goes, or that the way that it works, is let me see. Let me just go ahead and take this off again. The way that this goes in, sorry about that, is I mean it just slips right in, and this piece, the air stripper now, it just butts up against it, right? And that way the barrel ends before the holes, and so all that initial burst of air, it gets redirected back to the back of the shroud. Now, as well, what I did to the shroud, or rather, I mean, in regards to the internals, what I have now is this little hair curler. It has some felt on it. Yeah, so just some felt, and it has this Marauder baffles. So this is the initial one. I mean, I just painted it like that because this is the initial one, and basically the way they go is just like this. I mean, I guess you've all seen something like that, right? But that's the way it works, the way it goes rather. And I mean, it acts pretty good. It does quite the gun quite a bit. Without it, I mean, it's pretty damn loud, to be honest. But with this mod, it quiets it quite a bit, to be honest. So that's just the way it is. That's just the way that it works. I also have some other type of baffles who doesn't use the tints for saving this, right? For saving things. So the other baffles that I have are this type. To be honest, I mean they don't, with my rifle they didn't really work. It does nothing to them. So what I tried as well is like all baffles. So all this baffles, I think fits like around 5 of them. I tried them all, and it's still quiet with this piece and with just 3 baffles at the end. Additionally, with this air stripper, right? So that's the way that I found that it works best on my gun. And as I said, it is pretty quiet. So I mean, that's just what I have to show you guys. And I mean, just last look, so you can see the way this is. Let me see here. So it's just made some holes to it. Sorry about my fingernails. There, here we go. So that's just the way that it goes. And yeah, that's my shroud system for my puncher breaker. Hope you guys liked it, and that's all I had to show you guys. All right, see you. I'll be posting some groups, just like that 50-meter groups. But later on, this weekend I went shooting and made some crazy 120-meter shots. Yes, 120-meter shots with this gun. The scope I have is a 309 power UTG, and I mean I was holding around 6 dots, but it was just dead on, to be honest. I mean I was hitting this disc, so just clay disc, and 3 out of 4 shots, it was hitting dead on. I was also shooting some balloons just for fun, and the same size as that. It was dead on, to be honest. I mean, I've loved this gun with the JSBs. It's shooting around 870. I set it up, so it shoots around 870, and it's a laser. It is a laser. I'll be trying some 18 JSBs. Currently, it's shooting around 27 foot-pounds, but I'll be trying some JSBs at a later date to see how it does with that. Sorry about that. As well, I want to try some 25 grain JSBs, but as it is right now, it's a laser. It's dead on accurate, and I hit hard. So that's about it, you guys. Hope you liked it, and have a great day. Goodbye.